For the Just Joseph for today, we're going to do a Greek word study. Exciting. The word for sin in the New Testament in Greek is hamartia, and it's a word that actually means to miss the mark, and we think has some relationship to archery, and so missing the mark, hamartia. You miss the mark like in archery. Now, we can't necessarily go and start applying this in interpretations of, ooh, I bet this is a pun on archery or something of the sorts, because we have no idea whether or not at the time of the writing of the New Testament, if people even associated it with missing the mark like in archery. I would compare it to Facebook. Whenever you hear Facebook, you think of the social media platform. That's what your mind goes to. It probably doesn't go to anything else. It might go to social media in general, and you might start to have other connections and connotations that way, but you don't think of probably immediately your face or the word face, and you probably then don't think of a physical book that you open up the pages of. It's Facebook. It's one word, and although those are the etymology of the word is in your face, a book of faces, that's not really what people probably think of. And this is probably the same way with the word for sin. Possibly. We don't really know. What's interesting, though, is that it's very accurate that that's what the word for sin came to be known as, because what is sin for us? It's missing the mark. It's imperfection. Any imperfection or missing of the mark is sin and is wrong in God's eyes, which is why our world is broken. Even when we're not blatantly breaking the 10 Commandments in air quotes, murdering someone, we're still living in a sinful and fallen world because it's broken and because this is not as creation was intended to be. But we can rejoice that when Christ comes back in glory on the last day, that he will make all things new again, and that there will be no more devil, there will be no more death, and there will be no more sin, and all will be perfection. And we will all be on mark with God forever for those who believe in his Son. And I think that's pretty cool. There's your Greek lesson of the day. Have a good one.